Wire jewelry making tutorial always starts with wire. I'm using this 20 gauge wire that is steel, but you could use 18 gauge if you want to use brass or copper. And for the links and bracelets, it's recommended to use at least 18 gauge unless you're using steel wire. And main tools, flush cutter, round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, and jewelry files, a marker, and a ruler. In this tutorial, we need to use these three basic shapes, two circles, one is bigger and the other is smaller. The bigger one has about 12 millimeters diameter, which I used my marker to make just like this. I wrapped it all around the marker. And also the smaller one, that's a jump ring with the diameter of about 5 millimeters. And a wire paper clip that we are going to make one and continue. Pick up the wire, whether 20 or 18 gauge one. If you're using steel wire, 20 also is good. And separate 3 centimeters on the wire and cut it out with flush cutter. Again, put it on the ruler and mark 8 millimeters on both sides, right and left. Then you have something like this, 8 millimeters both sides and the remaining part at the middle. You could change this distances as you desire and make a bigger or smaller one by considering the ratio and proportions of this size. Now, I pick up round nose pliers, then determine one place on the pliers and put it on the dot that I had marked and wrap the wire from both sides to have a U shape, and I do that on the other side. If needed, change the place of round nose pliers a little further so that the end and starting point meet each other, something like this. After that, I need to open and close it so that both ends completely be placed in front of each other. This is the time to smooth the sharp edges, and I'm using the jewelry file. I could open it a little, just like opening a jump ring, and apply the jewelry file on the sharp edges. You could keep it with chain nose pliers, then using jewelry file. This protects your nail and skin, or you could do that while the paper clip is closed and use the jewelry file. But remember, this could make scratches on the work, but that protects well your nail and skin too. Or simply, you could do that before you shape the wire and first smooth the edge, then to make that paper clip. We make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to place them in order. Between every two of these paper clips, there would be a jump ring. After making those jump rings, we talk about how to measure the size. Okay, how to make the jump ring? Simply, just place it between the pliers of this round nose pliers and rotate it and wrap it all around till you get one wrap. As I'm using wire cutter and also steel wire that is of course a hard one, I cut this jump ring just like this and then squeeze it and shape it well to to have a beautiful, complete round shape. Again, pick up your wire, and I'm using my marker to make the bigger circle. Wrap it all around a cylindrical shape, just like you make a jump ring, and then close it. But how many is needed? Spread out one of your bracelets that you feel comfortable with and put the particles till you get the length, or simply you could wrap a strand all over your wrist and then spread it out and do the same. Just keep about 2 centimeters for the clasp. Make a P shape with round nose pliers, and then make another circular shape and attach it to have a water drop shape, and cut it out in about 1 centimeters to make another little loop, and test it out. If there is any sharp edges, smooth that area with jewelry file. Finally, it's the time to attach these particles. We use jump rings as the links, and I open it just like this. I put chain nose pliers, round nose pliers, perpendicular, and rotate it, and insert 2 paper clip, and then close it just like I opened it. This would be something like this, and I'm going to continue that structure. Open the jump ring, insert the clips, and so on. Also, for the bigger loop, I open it a little and insert paper clip, one for the right hand and another part for the left, and close it well. And I continue doing that till I get the length, and you could change the order of that particles as you desire. After attaching the clasp, it's ready, our very beautiful minimal wire bracelet that you could make easily and enjoy it so much. What do you think about this wire bracelet? Please comment it below for me. Take care.